I will share my presentation, Sarah.
Please.
Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Today we are all going to discuss a great topic.
Presentation mode. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. The title of this session is Greatness of Women. We all know this topic is very familiar in our Vedatrium sessions. Last week also we had similar session in Tamil, Friday's speech. I was the one delivered the speech. So again, I am given this opportunity this week. So I was trying to use the same content here. Another beauty of this topic is last year also the Friday session was the same day. So it was the same speech given by me. So I am getting a repeated opportunity to deliver this session. So I will try to give something interesting facts along with the Vedatrium contents in this topic. So we all know in the human race, the evaluation of the human birth in the universe, it is a very wonderful opportunity to become birth as a human, that we all know. But being birth as a human, born as a woman is another rare opportunity. That's what the great saints and the scholars are saying. To be born as a girl, one must do Madhava. It is the great poet, one of our Tamil poet, Desiya Vinayagam Pillai. He says like that. Whoever do Tava, Punya, they can born as a human. But to become a girl child in the universe, you must do Madhava. Means you need to have a bundle of punyas. But the real fact, whoever born here with Madhava are not treated equally with the respect in today's society. That is the reality. What they started has helped women to set foot in various fields today. In that way, let's know some more and about some of the women who have made a difference in society, because though they are treated indifferently, there are women who made a remarkable positions in the Indian history. To start with a few scholars as an example who succeeded their life with respect to society, the development of the whole womanhood, they are the real example and role model. So after that, we will continue with our normal Vedatrium contents. I am sharing few members only. There are many all over the countries. If you see the worldwide, everybody from the womanhood has done many things. Indian history, I am sharing something from the Google, just which you are not aware. The picture which you are seeing here is the Kittur Chennamma. The period she lived is October 1778 to 1829. She was the queen of Kittur in the Belgaum district of Karnataka. As a role as a queen, she was trained in horse riding, sword, and archery from the young age itself. She was actively involved in the freedom struggle because there was a invasion of British East India Company, captured our nation. She died in prison and revered as the heroine of Karnataka. So the next one is Jhansi. You all know she's very famous, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Her period also I mentioned here. She lived a very few short span of life, only 30 years. She was the queen of state of Jhansi in northern part of India. And same like the previous queen, she is also trained horseman, fighting, all. She played a significant role in our independence, India's independence. We may not be knowing this fact. With her name, there is a army found, women's regiment was formed in her name. In the mid of 1800, Rani Lakshmi Bai raised her own army and fought against the British. She is considered as a national hero because she sacrificed her life for the country at the age of 30. The third one, which I am sharing here, is Savitribai Phule. Maybe this lady, you may find this very famous because with her name there is a university in Qatar also. She born in Maharashtra in a district called Nayagan. She married at the age of 9. After her marriage, she moved to Pune with her husband, Mr. Jyotro Pule. With the help of her husband, she learned to read and write book and took education to all parts of India. She trained at Farrar Institute of Ahmednagar in the Pune and became the first woman teacher in India in 1848. She started a private school for girls with the name of Savitribai Phule. The next one is Anandbai Joshi. She also lived in the 18th century, 19th century, I hope. She was the first South Asian woman to be trained in Western medicine and first Indian woman to graduate from medical school in the United States. See how big achievement for her. In 17th century, the woman felt very uncomfortable being treated by a male doctor. So she applied to study medicine, mentioning in her application form that she wanted to treat poor women in India to justify her case. So she died at the very young age of 22. Still, she is praised as a beacon of hope for the female community. There are few more. The next one is Madam Sarojini Naidu. She lived 1879 to 1949 during the independence. At the time of independence, she died after 2 years. We all know she was a great poet and a social activist. Served as a first governor of the United Provinces of Agra and Odisha for 2 years. And she was also the first woman governor of the Indian state, also the first woman president of the Indian National Congress when she was in the party. She was the only woman to participate in the Satyagraha movement with Gandhi. And another one important thing is she was with the round table conference with Mahatma Gandhi, and she is known as the Nightingale of India. Not but least the final woman, which we are seeing the great womanhood in our history, Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit. She lived 90 years, almost 1900 to 1990. She was the first woman to hold a cabinet position in India. She served as a president of the Indian National Congress twice, same like Sarojini. She served as the Indian ambassador to Russia in the 1940s and later served as the governor of Maharashtra. Also, she is the first woman president of the United Nations General Assembly. See how the woman role is expanding from family to a country to a global way up to the United Nations General Assembly. She was the first woman president assigned. So why I am sharing this all? There are many. Maybe I am missing many. You may be well aware of those achievers. The time, we can talk a long time, but with a few in a short discussion, I am just sharing. We all know Mother Teresa. So the greatness of women, you can say, we all know the state of divinity. The divinity has blossomed into the qualities in a woman. That is the statement which we all need to understand. Because divine has specific qualities. We all know. The main qualities we used to share is the love and compassion. So that is also the sacrifice. So the all three is undoubtedly embedded with the woman. She is the guiding light of the nature, we can say. So born as a woman, weaned on her milk and surviving with her help, realize her true worth. This is the wordings of our Maharishi. Born as a woman, weaned on her milk and surviving with her help, realize her true worth. So we need to understand the true worth of woman and respect women. Another great poem from our master Vedatri Maharshi for the motherhood. He used to give great lectures respecting women. To praise the motherhood, he says, the greatness of women becomes evident when the fact that all the women and men are to the human race womanhood's gift. Can there be deed nobler than this? Oh, he's asking. Whatever the human race, it is all the gift of womanhood only. So anything you can find nobler than this? That with that question, he's asking us to understand the woman's greatness. The next one is the godliness. We already discussed the divine state has blossomed in the woman, ready to assist and sacrifice for all, irrespective of their age. Whatever the age, you can find the role of women in even in our family. We started with mother as a mother, then life partner, then as a child, sister, all family relationship, whatever you say, the role of women is, we can praise at any stage, wherever they are, however they are. And the sacrifice is the another aspect. She is the epitome of love, ready to sacrifice all, particularly for the life partner. That is a wonderful quality of every woman. She is ready to sacrifice. This is the important quality because wherever she born, she is not continuing with the same family. At one stage after the marriage, the cultural understanding and agreement, she is given to another family. So she is supposed to transfer all her wish and everything to align with the new family as a life partner. So the love and sacrifice is the basic quality for each and every woman. And what is the in this content the what is the responsibility and share of women in the normal society social life? She's the one taking the family responsibilities. Maybe it is misspelled. Familial responsibilities. Maybe also correct. The whole responsibility is handled by her, and she does the duty without any expectation. And whatever the strength she put with all her miseries taken care. So the womanhood is the one taking the role for the family upliftment, so social upliftment for each and every member in the family. So what as a man we have to do our duties for a man, if you say we have to safeguard the woman. How, what is our role in safeguarding women is the, if as a life partner, if she is with us, we have to take care of the increasing the income of family with adequate wealth, giving her the equal rights, taking care of all her needs, the basic needs as well as the further needs, whatever for the family peace required. So giving equal rights is one of the important thing which we are missing even at this moment, even after the advancement in the technology, whatever the social changes we see now, uh, equal rights is not given, and that is the major flaw in our social freedom. Though financially, education, everything was not given with a proper care. There are some period which womanhood are not given proper share in the wealth, not given equal rights. Even in a family, there are kids, girl and boy, more importance given to the boy than the girl child, even for the from the schooling for education. So all these things got changed recently with many scholars started talking about this, and now there are some changes, but still we can find in some places still this is still this condition is exists. So it is our role as a man to take care of this and understand and give her a equal role and responsibility. And wife appreciation day, we all know the how important the life partner in a family. So we all know we all came to the world to remove our karmas, the imprints, sin imprints. So when you do a mutual agreement as a life partner, when you start run a family, whatever the problems you face when you jointly face those problems, then the life will be very peaceful. Instead of doing this, we make the life miserable and problem, having disputes among one among us, then the family life becomes, nowadays we see many problems, even uh, the couples which married become divorced for some very simple reasons. So the bondage of life partner, that is a divine relationship, we all know, because it is not something we plan. There are three members the famous poet Thiruvalluvar says, the parents, the life partner, and children, they are the divine relationship which you cannot make, you cannot plan. It is the divine gift of divine. So, if that keeping that respect as a life partner, Maharshi used to travel all along the world. Many countries he traveled. So he used to see there are many days celebrated: Father's Day, Friends Day, Teachers Day. Today also we all know we are celebrating Teachers Day. So in every aspect there are days in celebration, but nobody cares the family member which is always running the whole life period with us. There is no such a day we are giving a credit to wife to celebrate. So with that consideration, I think it is on 1980. I hope the wife of our Vedatri Maharshi, Anna Lohambal, her birth anniversary was celebrated initially as the day of prayer for the welfare of the wife. He initiated this as a commitment to the society. So, as a Vedatrium in that culture, we also celebrate 30th August. There was a celebration in Alyar last week also. It happened with all members. So August is the celebration for two occasions. We all know. The 14th August is our Maharshi's birthday. So following after 2 weeks, 30th August is the birth anniversary of our Anna Lohambal. So what we used to do on those function, the life partner will exchange the love and compassion, sharing floral bouquet at the wife reciprocates with a fruit. There is a function with an agreement. So in that function, what the beauty is, we used to do some meditation also. That is called magnetic Gandhak Kalapu. So in we all know there is a biomagnetism within us. So as a life partner, if the biomagnetism get mixed, then the joint circulation of the both life partner biomagnetism will stop the disputes and the life will be very peaceful and pleasant. So with that understanding, starting with a small meditation, the couples sit each other face to face and see each other and hold the hands and their magnetic biomagnetic circulation will be felt during that meditation. So there will be some announcement to open the eyes and see life partner. So the celebration was such a happy occasion. We used to celebrate here some occasions. May happen. We expect this to happen coming years also. On that moment, there is a agreement how we need to respect women. This is the poem. I am just sharing the same poem here. The husband has to say to wife, I respect my wife and I am joyful to bless her, who left her parents and place of birth, got separated and came to me to do her duty with great vision, like a detached saint. She undertook the family chore. It is my good fortune that she took me as her husband. As per the culture of the learned, become my life partner, exhibiting feminine love and compassion, serving me and others, and is magnanimous. how great the poem is. When everybody says the word magnanimous, somebody very difficult to feel the word magnanimous to your wife. But Maharshi proudly says she is magnanimous because she is serving me and others with love and compassion. So how beautifully this poem is filled with a chain of words like flowers in a garland. So I hope this poem everybody likes. And you see the picture of our master Muthu sir. This is the function happened in 2017, I hope, which I took. So I am sharing this picture along with this presentation. And what we need to understand finally as a summary, women are in no way inferior to men. They are not superior either, nor equal. So there was a question asked to master, our master, who is superior, men or women? Are they equal? What do you mean by equal, right? Are they equal? So when this question comes, Maharshi says, they are not superior either, nor equal. They are special creations of nature. When you say special, so automatically there is a speciality given to them. So we have to respect that speciality of creation of nature, because whatever nature has the responsibility, same responsibility is given to womanhood also in the creation. So with this, we are in the final conclusion of this session. I'm just sharing some of the important women which are in the Maharshi's life. These pictures which I took from a book, you are very rare to see. The left picture is the mother of our Vedatri Maharshi, Murugammal, alias Chinnammal. So she is the one. She was very simple, leading a simple life in the village and doing her duties, and also very famous for the like for the delivery for the like our recent medical term. She is become popular for the gynecology requirements for the local society. Wherever she needs, she go voluntarily and help the society. The right side, what we see is the two great womanhood which partnered our Maharshi in his life, Annai Lohambal and Lashmi Amal. So these are the two women who allowed our Maharshi to do a global service, world service, and because of their sacrifice only, we got all our the spiritual clarity, and the great Vedatrium is given because of their sacrifice. What you see here, the picture, the young Maharshi with Annai Lohambal and one of the master. We all know Paranjoti Mahan. He's the one helped Maharshi to learn the Shanti Yoga. So this is the very rare picture I am sharing, which you may not aware. Finally, another picture, the same couples, young Vedatri with Annai Lohambal. So, concluding our topic today, there is a great poem. I am concluding with this poem on this topic. Same poem I shared in the Tamil also. The Tamil poem is also I keep here. If somebody want to see in Tamil, they also can have this poem in mind. In English, it was a long poem. One of the portion was taken out, which talks about the greatness of women. The whole world, of course, knows that they who sought to humiliate womanhood and attain renown for themselves. The whole world, of course, knows that they who sought to humiliate womanhood and attain renown for themselves collected, but a load of sins and fell into unrelieved misery. The thoughtful, on the other hand, who praised and respected the greatness of women, live in joy here, even as the Almighty. So what we understand in this poem, whoever humiliate the womanhood, nobody is there. They are with a load of sins, lived with unrelieved misery. But whoever respected the greatness of women, they live in joy even now here as like Almighty. So with this, I will conclude this session with a short note. Respect the womanhood, even whatever the form they are with us in the family, in the society, so that the divinity, Almighty, is reflecting as a woman that everybody has to keep in mind. So with this, I am concluding my speech for the day. Thanks for the opportunity, and to each member, be blessed by